Welcome back to Mentor Guys. It's me, Irvin, with another first impression video, and is the first one of the summer 2025 season. I'm excited to be here, to be back to my channel. If you've seen some of the videos that I've been posting, they're pre-recorded from April, March, maybe some May. But anyways, I have been gone. If you've been keeping up with my channel, I have been gone. I am hopefully back and on the groove. So make sure you do subscribe to my channel so we can continue doing more and more. I have been growing a little bit, even though I've been gone for 2 months already, basically. So thank you so much for the new subscribers. Thank you so much for the new followers. The views have still been up, so thank you guys so much for that. It means a lot that I could take some time off for what I guess would say mental health, but it was really a lot of things going on at once. So thank you again for that support. This is again the first video of the summer 2025. This one currently only has 2 episodes. They both released on the same day. It is on Crunchyroll. They're both subbed. And it is a Chinese anime. I wanna make sure you guys understand that. The Chinese have been obviously doing anime for a while, but they've really been integrating more into Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has been buying, I guess, licenses more through them. There's always 1 or 2 every season now, so this is one of them. It's still in the style of Japanese anime, which is why it is still technically considered anime, because it is in their style. But because of it being from a different country, I will say there's going to be some differences in this anime that is culturally different. So before anything else, guys, make sure you do subscribe, comment, like, and share. Do all that. That helps tremendously. So thank you guys for those who have been doing that. I am a little sweaty. I'm in my garage, and it's hot in here, so I do apologize for that. But let's go straight into the first impressions. So again, first impressions. It is a decent anime, I will say. I'm glad that I picked this one. There's 2 other ones that I can watch. This is the one I picked to watch first. I honestly thought it was going to be more like a Sherlock Holmes type of mystery series, but it's not really that. It's beyond that. There's a lot of supernaturalness going on in the series that adds to the series, but also it kind of confuses the viewer. Like, I'm going to be honest, halfway through, I was like, man, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of information that if you miss it, you're just going to be lost. And this is definitely one that you need to put your attention to, or else, yeah, you'll be a little bit lost. So essentially what happens in the beginning of the episode is there is a triple suicide. At least that's what it looks like. I'm not really completely sure if that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. And essentially our protagonist is from a different world, our world, Earth, and for some reason he knows that people can travel. But anyways, he ends up in the body of one of the 3 people that committed suicide. He also notices that he has a wound. His wound is going away. He's quickly healing. He kind of all points it to like all these other powers of the trans travelers or something like that. But anyways, he essentially attributes all that to that. He knows what's going on. This new body or character does live with his sister, so there's a lot of like, I need to be careful what I say, what I do in the beginning of the episode. He also doesn't know like what to do next, but there is a ritual that he remembers that sends him back to his world or his original body. So he starts gathering the things he needs to do that. So he does leave the apartment and is chased by someone that he doesn't recognize. So he ends up running away and ended up in this fortune teller's room. And in there, we kind of first see the first aspect of magic. She's telling him his fortune, and the only one that she tells him is his present, which is the card of the Fool. And then the chase continues and he leaves the tent. So he does the ritual. He does try to go back to his body, but that doesn't happen. In fact, what ends up happening is that he goes into a different realm where I guess he is lord of this realm. He finds out that he has powers that he didn't know he had. And with that, he also summons two other people who he doesn't know, doesn't recognize, doesn't know much about, but basically they start following him, and they vow to be like him, and they both kind of have their own ambitions, but they both also have like knowledge of this whole realm and all that. So it shows that they to a certain level understand magic or have magic to of their own potential and all that. So that whole scene's a little confusing, to be honest. If you were to remove that whole scene, it probably wouldn't like affected much the first episode, to be honest. I'm preparing to what maybe will be his actual mission or job in the future, but for now it just kind of was a little bit too much. Didn't really understand much what was going on there. He reawakens to knocks on his door, and it's an investigator. And it becomes again mouse chasing the cat, or the cat chasing the mouse type of deal. And he tries to hide stuff. He tries to say, "Oh yeah, I lost my memory. What happened?" And like, "Oh yeah, your two friends are dead." Like, what? My two friends are dead? I didn't know. So in the background of the episode, this investigator is obviously, he finds the two other bodies. He's trying to find this guy. Like, he's not a new character to the episode, so we know what he's been doing. We find out in this chase, because he does start running away from him, that he is also a magic user. And specifically, there's an E word that I forgot what it was, but there's a specific word that he uses that I guess is at a higher level, that they're able to manipulate magic and beyond that. And he takes him to his own realm and uses one of his, I guess, workers, a girl, to try to get information from him. And our main character realizes pretty quickly that they cannot see everything that he can see. At the end of the day, it's his mind. But they are in his mind. They're trying to get information. So he only gives them what he wants to give them, which is, he woke up, he had a wound, for some reason he healed. There is a book missing, he doesn't know where it is. And he did lose memories, even though he didn't. So all that is what they retrieve from his memory, and that's about it. They remove from his mind, and they basically tell him, like, you're going to be chased all your life because this book is missing. You have either the choice of staying by your own or joining us. And the episode ends. So, yeah, a lot of things going on. It is kind of set also in like an 1800, late 1800 era, early 1900 maybe. So it's like playing with past, but also like there's magic, but there's no technology either. So it's kind of weird, but at the same time, like, makes sense. But it's just a lot of things going on, a lot of titles that I didn't really catch on to that are going on. Also him from being from Earth, like, how does he know that this is a new world, that this is basically a parallel world, and how does he know of it? Do Earth people also have magic? So there's a lot of questions to it. I really did enjoy the first episode. It is high action, or not high action, but high movement episode, which, you know, sometimes series like this, when they could be confusing, on the other side of the coin, they might be not as high paced of an episode, and then it becomes like, okay, there's too much information and I don't like it. But this one, too much information, but it was still likable. So out of 10, I'm going to give this one a 6.5. I think it is one that people will enjoy if you're in that niche of mystery and magic. I think there is a greater group who will probably skip it, and then another group that will watch it just because they're watching all the anime like me. So It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about this series in the comment section. Also, let me know what I should be reviewing or watching or whatever this season. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any reaction videos anytime soon, but we'll see. Thank you again for the love and support that you do show this channel. Again, I am back for as long as I can, so I do appreciate the support that I've been receiving from you guys, RC as a leech here, all you guys that have been commenting. Thank you. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.